Hey everybody, I'm Norris. Up this week, we've got lots of bad numbers, interest-free $50,000 loans, and you might just be able to send foreclosure notices via Facebook, all on this week's Real Estate Headline Roundup in 2. First up, the numbers. Riz Media says shadow inventory is down 1/5 since it peaked in 2006. Now it's at 1.7 million homes. Around half are in some form of foreclosure process and the other half is seriously delinquent. However, over 2 million mortgages with negative equity still exist. Unemployment was up slightly last week and consumer confidence was down for the first time in 5 weeks. New U.S. home sales sank 2.1%, which was worse than expected, and prices for new home sales also dropped nationwide. The Commerce Department reported May saw the largest median home price drop since October of last year, down 3.4%. Demand in Western U.S. dropped 3.5%. Moody's reports that commercial still not doing well, with distressed sales totaling 20% for the 17th month in a row. And finally, the California Association of Realtors reports that there's a first year-over-year gain in pending home sales, up 12% from last year. Distressed sales, however, still making up roughly 48% of all California sales. HUD and Neighborhood Works releases their emergency homeowners loan program this week across several states in Puerto Rico. Homeowners can qualify for an interest-free bridge loan, which can help pay for their mortgage for 2 years or up to $50,000. More information there on HUD's website. The Coalition for Sensible Housing Policy is now the official name of the 44 organizations and associations now in opposition to the current QRM standards set forth by the Dodd-Frank Reform Act. This includes civil rights groups, real estate professionals, bankers, urban leaders, and insurers. Over 300 members of Congress have joined this coalition, telling regulators to go back to the drawing board when it comes to QRM. We'll see how this turns out in the next couple months. Tony Alvarez actually found this story on foreclosure notices being sent via Facebook. An Australian couple that stopped making payments on a 6-figure loan was sent notification via Facebook by a lawyer. An Australian judge upheld the ruling because the couple were frequent visitors to the site and was more likely to receive notifications that way, because up until then they couldn't be notified by mail or phone. This hasn't been used in the U.S. just yet, but we'll see what happens in the coming years. That's it for the news video, but there's lots more news on the website at thenorrisgroup.com/blog. Did we miss something? Leave a comment or on Facebook or on the blog. Upcoming on the radio show this week, we've got the second interview with Mike Shedlock, also known as Mish. He's an investor advisor with Sitka Pacific Capital. We're at Investors Workshops coming up on June 29th, and we're in summer. We're going to be all over the place, so check out our website, thenorrisgroup.com, for hard money, or for trust deed investments, you can check out tngtrustdeeds.com. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you next week.